Israel promises for the last days. Now is the time. They would not be returned to the land before they repented. Someone else will be in the land until the time of the Gentiles is fulfilled. Luke 21:24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. The West was not going to bring them back into their land. The Most High was going to do it. Moses knew ahead of time that they were going to break Yahweh's laws and suffer the curses. He knew that in the latter days they were going to turn back to the Most High with all their heart and with all their mind. And that after that, the Father was going to return to them and bless them. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 1. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations whither Yahweh thy Elohim hath driven thee. And thou shalt return unto Yahweh thy Elohim, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that Yahweh thy Elohim will turn thy captivity, and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither Yahweh thy Elohim hath scattered thee. If any of thine be driven out unto the utmost part of heaven, from thence will Yahweh thy Elohim gather thee, and from thence he will fetch thee. And Yahweh thy Elohim will bring thee into the land which thy fathers possessed, and thou shalt possess it, and he will do thee good and multiply thee above thy fathers. And Yahweh thy Elohim will circumcise thine heart and the heart of thy seed to love Yahweh thy Elohim with all thine heart and with all thy soul, that thou mayest live. And Yahweh thy Elohim will put all the curses upon thine enemies, and on them which hate thee, which persecuted thee. And thou shalt return and obey the voice of Yahweh, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day. And Yahweh thy Elohim will make thee plenteous in every work of thine hand, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy land, for good. For Yahweh will again rejoice over thee as he rejoiced over thy fathers. If thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy Elohim, to keep his commandments and his statutes which are written in this book of the law, and if thou return unto Yahweh thy Elohim with all thine heart and with all thy soul.